Good evening. My name is Chris Matcovich, and I'd like to introduce Redact. Redact is a non-for-profit service that will help people with criminal records seal in New York State. New York State courts estimate that 600,000 people would be eligible for sealing their misdemeanor or felony convictions under a newly enacted Criminal Procedure Law 16059. As many know, when you have a criminal conviction, there are many disabilities that come with that criminal conviction. Two of the main ones being limited employment opportunities and immigration. There is approximately 4 times more, people are 4 times more likely not to have a job if you have a criminal conviction compared to what the unemployment rate is currently for those without. Additionally, those with a criminal conviction earn approximately 40% less wages. In terms of immigration, 77% of the people who were deported in the United States in 2017 were deported based on a criminal conviction. So how does Redact's model work? It works in twofold. It works in a free service. This free service will be provided to any individual who earns under $70,000 in gross income. The pay service will be for any individual who does not fit in that financial area. That person will pay $199 for the basic automated service, and then will pay an additional $500 if an attorney has to go to court for a particular hearing. So how does Redact work? Basically, the automation is the key part here. When you go in and you're an attorney, most of the time you have to go through the entire process of making the document. What we're going to do is we're going to automate it using fillable forms and macros. Other organizations like the Legal Aid of New York City will try to do something like this, and it will work in some ways, but the automation is really what key here, and it will allow us to help as many individuals as possible. Additionally, there'll be pro bono services by attorneys. Although not mandated by the state of New York, they are very well, or many attorneys do pro bono work, which we will ask them to come and help us. We will also have an administrative staff that will include paralegals. These paralegals will will submit the work to the local courts and the district attorney's offices. Our marketing will be looking at content-based SEO to try to get our message out there, retargeting, and traditional PPC. We'll be able to pay for that through our pay service and continue that way. The education will be through this marketing as well, because many individuals in New York State do not understand that they have this opportunity to seal their criminal records. So how are we going to pay for it? We're going to go through and we're going to use our pay service, whatever we make for our pay service. Additionally, we are going to ask for different investments, look for Kickstarter campaigns, and that's how we're going to do that. We can also expand this into different states. We can do this because recently New York State and other states have gone to a reciprocity agreement in terms of where you can practice. And based on the fact that if you pass the New York State bar in the last 2 years, you can also go to New Jersey, Connecticut, and Pennsylvania. Thank you.